Okay. See. Once again, good afternoon. So, medyo hinayan lang na ako ang music mo. Okay. So, we would like to extend our sincerest gratitude to the deans of the colleges for giving us the opportunity to meet and greet our freshmen and transferee students from the different colleges. In behalf of the OSA Director, Ma'am Marian Afrandoza, I am Jelly Laroa, your Student Conduct Coordinator for Discipline and Awareness Program. So once again, hello students. Welcome to the University of Mindanao. We hope everyone is safe and in good health. Now, the objective of the Office of Student Affairs, or OSA, for this orientation is to inform you of the salient points of the student handbook, wherein the vision, mission, and values, academic policies, student services, student development and engagement, and student conduct and discipline are stated. So the student handbook can be accessed to your student portal following these steps as shown on your screen. But to have a clearer view of these steps, you can visit our UNOSA FB page. Also, if I know for sure nga na may mga student portal accounts already, I hope and we encourage everyone to explore the features of the website for you to be aware and para at least kabalupod mo kung unsa inyong mga services na pwede ma-avail using the student portal. Now, since pandemic man gud ta, actually this is the actual copy of the student handbook. Yan. Since wala man tayo face-to-face, so para ma-check po ninyo o makita ninyo kung unsa ang content sa student handbook, pwede siya ma-download through your student portal. Now, the section 1 of the student handbook highlights the vision, mission, and values of the university. We believe that UN students are diamonds in the rough, like diamonds that were formed under the conditions of intense heat and pressure. UN students are immersed, trained, and molded following the vision, mission, and values of the university. With the highest standards of instruction, research and extension service, as stated in the mission, and imbibing the core values of excellence, honesty and integrity, innovation, and teamwork. So we expect high-quality output and performance from all our students and graduates of UN. So ika nga, ang umyano may galing, gawa, at gana, and that's our 4G. So also, we also encourage students na kung wala may time mag-take note, pwede po kayo mo mag-screenshot sa screen para at least namoy pwede ninyo mabalikan kung nindot po nga mag-take notes po mo. Now, in section 2, the academic policies of the university are stated. We would like to highlight the following. Number 1, open admission, but follow strict policy. As you all know, walay entrance exam si UM. UM caters to all learners who want to enroll in UM. However, to maintain quality, the retention policy is strictly implemented, especially for board programs where you are enrolled in. Number 2, examination and grading system. Take note that UM implements the no permit, no exam policy. You cannot access the exam unless your obligations to the university are complied. Missing all 3 exams is equivalent to 5.0 grade or fail. UM also uses the base 15 grading system. More details on this are stated in your student handbook. Having complied and finished the 4-year program you enrolled in, academic honors are given to the student who excels. Honors such as cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude are given during the graduation day. Aside from that, if you have been a very active student leader of CSG or student organizations and that has achieved any of these Latin honors, you may have the chance to be awarded with University Leadership Award. A student who will become part of the Latin honors must not have any disciplinary cases under our office or OSA. Number 4, the attendance. Note, attendance is checked every synchronous class or session. Now in section 3, we also have other support offices that you may come in contact with. So aside from your professors, aside from your college, sa inyong dean, lagi times nga kami nga mga offices ma-encounter jud ninyo. So first is the External Relations and International Affairs Office, which coordinates academic linkage programs. The Records and Admission Center, wherein your submitted academic credentials are documented. The Learning Information Center or Library, wherein they provided access to information and online references for your studies. The Guidance Services and Testing Center that helps and assists the student through their services such as consultation, conference, and other services such as testing, psychological assessment, and counseling services. And also, our office oversees the affairs of the university. Following the framework of the Office of Student Affairs, we provide student services for students such as ID replacement and request for good moral. So these services, as what I've said earlier, it can be accessed through your student portal under the academic services. So if magpa-replace kayo for ID, dapat may valid reason yon, such as change of academic program, mag-change course kayo, so you can request for ID replacement. If nawala, pwede rin. You just have to provide an affidavit of loss. Change of status or name, pwede rin. If na-broken si ID, pwede sad mag-request. If nasunog, pwede sad. Basta kay valid ang reason. Dili lang kay tungod pangit man gud akong picture ani ma'am. So dili siya pwede, dili siya valid na reason. So you can also request for a good moral certificate. Ang good moral dili lang na siya kay nag-request ka kay ni-graduate ka, naiuban nga nag-request because they need it for scholarship, for employment, for board exam, and for work promotion, for abroad purposes, and etc. So we implement student conduct and discipline policies, instill good citizenship and core values among our students. So we encourage students to develop leadership skills, social and interpersonal relationships through supervised campus student organizations and CSGs, even online. Now, for every academic course, there are academic organizations. For example, sa engineering, if civil engineering ka nga student, natay ACES na organization, the Association of Civil Engineering Students, and so on with other colleges. And I hope that all of you will be able to become part or also become part of the said organizations, and they will be able to help you all throughout your academic journey in the university. So additionally, there are the said academic organizations provide free tutorial for their members. So indeed, OSA's function for upholding the student services, student conduct and discipline, student development and engagement are based on the mandates of the Commission on Higher Education. Now, speaking of mandates, as shown in your screen, the CHED Memorandum Order number 8 series of 2021. CHED mandates OSA to initiate activities such as Freshman and Transferee Students Orientation, Student Handbook, Student Organization, Student Activities, Leadership Training, Council of College Student Government or the CCSG, Student Organizations, Student Code of Conduct and Discipline, the Primum, and the Campus Ministry Services. So we expect that you shall participate in these activities. Now, speaking of activities, last school year, even amidst the pandemic, our student leaders under the Council of College Student Government, or known as the CCSG, they have conducted student activities online. So even online, their leadership skills are honed and practiced. The same goes for our student leaders under the Council of Student Organizations, or CSO. Our CSO student leaders launched webinars, events, and competitions online as breathers from the rigorous pressure of the academics. Again, yan ang umyano may 4G. Galing, gawi, gawa, at gana kahit may pandemya. Now, this is doon na dyan ta sa last slide, because this is the last topic for today's orientation, the section 6, 7, and 8. We have to discuss this kasi the time will come mag face-to-face na ta. And the university here, the Matina campus is now preparing for it. The student conduct and discipline, the university regulations on student conduct and discipline are intended to develop and maintain a healthy school atmosphere conducive to the promotion and preservation of academic freedom and effective teaching and learning process. Thus, we would like to emphasize to our students that students are expected to practice proper behavior and decorum such as refined manners, discipline, courtesy, proper attire, refined speech, honesty, and respect for authority at all times and all occasion, even online. Kasi kahit na naka-face-to-face, ay wala pa ta nag-face-to-face, naagihapod may mga reported cases of students who were reported here sa OSA because of some violation. Most sa atong violation karon na naa diri sa OSA is more on the online or inciting post on social media. For example, nakay isig ka UM or nakay classmate, ginadautan nimo siya online. Magreklamo siya, pwede siya mag-complain sa OSA for cyberbullying. Pwede sad nga natay mga inciting post on social media against the university. So if it drags the name of the university, pwede ka pwede mapatawag imong pangalan for disciplinary action. So natay another case na sad nga nag-grant siya sa iya kabalo man mi nga natay kanya-kanyang emotions, na times nga maglagot man jud ta kasi it's part of being a human kanang masuko, pero dapat ibutang nato sa lugar ang ato ang mga kaligot-got. Natay proper channel para ma-address ang atong mga concerns kasi there was one time na nag-post si UM official page tapos na yung nag-comment dito og mga inciting words against the BBLMS and the university. So napatawag iyang pangalan kasi may nag-report. Now, should you have been reported or napatawag ang inyong pangalan, you have been reported for violating the policies, rules, and regulation of the university and have been found guilty of the misconduct enumerated on page 84 to 85 of the student handbook. These are the sanctions and penalties to be meted against you. Warning, first warning, reprimand, restitution, community service, suspension, exclusion, and expulsion. So, at first kasi, pag magka-violate ka, if na-report ka for violation and that is your first time, depending on the type of violation ha, kasi kung medyo minor lang naman yung violation, first offense is warning. Pero that doesn't mean na pwede pa ka mo dungag o violation. Kasi the more na magdungag ang violation, the more na naga-heavy ang imuhang penalty. But we here at OSA, we sees to it that due process is undertaken. Hence, all parties are given the opportunity to be heard before these disciplinary hearing committees. Who are these? The Student Conduct Committee and the University Student Conduct Committee. So, wherein cases and reported violations and impositions of sanctions are thoroughly deliberated, and the final decision on reported cases shall only be given by the Executive Committee of the University, or also known as the EXCOM. Okay, now going, though UM has no school uniform, okay, so UM is a private non-sectarian university, thus UM has the right to implement such policies to the student. Remember, during the enrollment, you were asked to sign or to agree with the terms and conditions of the university before ka na officially enrolled diri sa UM. So I will just give some of the not allowed outfits if in case mag face-to-face o mag-anhi na mo diri sa school. Dili na ko ma-discuss ang tanan, pero I hope basahon na to ang student handbook para ma-aware ta. Kasi mas lamang ang may alam. And ignorance of it excuses no one. So, sample. So, sando or sleeveless. Dili siya pwede, no? Bisag kabalo man ko, kabalo mi nga init na gid kayo ang world, ang earth, pero dili jud pwede ang sando inside the campus. The ripped jeans or short pants. Dili sad pwede. So, kung karon nga wala pa man face to face, if wala jud mo pantalon, if inyong mga pantalon is gisi-gisi, siguro we encourage everyone no nga mangita tag pamaagi, pwede na to siya tahion, pwede ta mangukay, naitag 20 ang all sa campus. Pero wala na ko gina-promote ang ukay-ukay ha. Wala po mi na maligya og ukay-ukay. Yeah, slippers and sandals. So this is not just for the male, but even for the female. Slippers and sandals are not allowed. Slow shoes, dapat atong inasulod. Either rubber shoes or formal shoes, sandals with strap for the ladies, or closed sandals. Okay. Sa mga babae, you're of course naman dyan mag-dress, na ay magpalda, but we want you to know na naay tay limitation sa kung asa lang taman ang katason. Dili pwede ang mag-mini-skirt sa UM or inside the premises of UM. Ug mas labaw na ni, grabe na jud kayo ni siya, dili jud siya pwede. And also with the pedal. The leggings or jeggings worn with t-shirt or short blouse, dili siya pwede. Actually, pwede ang leggings and jeggings. Basta kay mas taas ang inyong upper shirt. Matabunan up to the butt nga portion. So, kanaming anak, mas labaw na nga bawal ang crop top inside the campus. If naamoy sanina sa mga babae, mao po ni among usual na makita before tong sa F2F. Tubago na ko ning pangutana later on. During sa F2F, naay mga kanang uso man gud nang murag kurtina gani nga sanina. Off shoulder, sorry sa kurtina no. Pwede man ta magsulob ana, pero dili na to siya i-off shoulder pag nata sa sulod sa campus. Na kung naka-uniform ang naitay mga courses nga naka-uniform, syempre, dili na mo, siguro dili naman ni applicable sa inyo nga kasi naka-uniform naman mo. Labaw na tong sa mga nursing, sa College of Health and Sciences, dili na ninyo to. Dili ninyo na kuan, dili na ma-count sa inyo ha. Pero kung nanamoy adlaw nga rest o sa tawag na wash day ninyo, mo follow jud ta ani nga dress code policy. Okay, hapit na jud. For us to be aware of the social awareness program, so this shall be conducted this school year, particularly but not limited to CMO 18 series of 2018 that is cascaded from RA 9165, the RA 11053, the Anti-Hazing Act of 2018, CMO 1 series of 2015, Gender and Development or GAD programs, the RA 9262 or Anti-Violence Against Women and Their Children Act, and other programs that shall make our students be aware and get involved. Yun. So you can actually consult, report, and call. So if bothered kayo mentally, emotionally, you can consult sa ato ang guidance. Oh, sorry, sa slides. Okay, reviews ko lang ha. Yan. So you can email the guidance as of now kay wala man tayo face-to-face. So at GSTC main at umindanao.edu.ph or call them through their cell phone number. So do not be shy. Kabalok may nga naiban sa inyo nga maikog pa if wala mo'y ma-sharean sa inyong mga problems in life, pwede ka ninyo na ma-avail ang services ni guidance. If naamoy mga ma-encounter along the way, mapa-online man or ma-actual, na nakapabother sa inyo ha, nakabalo mo na naka-violate ni siya nga tao, you may report it or call it sa OSA, or you may contact us through the following social media account, sa Facebook at UMOSA Main, sa email osa@umindanao.edu.ph, and at the screenshot kay naatay contact number. Pwede ta mag-screenshot para ma-save na to ang kanina mga contact details. So there you have it, the highlights of the student handbook, together with our OSA director, Ma'am Marian Afrondoza, our campus minister, Ma'am Erna Kakilala, Ma'am Lady May Ontong, our student engagement coordinator, and our admin assistant who always answer your calls, Ma'am Marihan Salsas-Brado. So this is Jelly Arlaroa, your OSA student conduct coordinator, welcoming you freshmen and transferee students to the University of Mindanao. So daghang salamat sa inyong tanan. Should you have questions, we do not have much time for the Q&A. As much as we want to hear from you, Sad, but feel free to email us your concerns or question. So we will try our best na makareply sa inyong mga pangutana. Kasi every day makareceive jud mi og mga daghan nga mga chats, emails. So paningkamutan namo nga ma-address namo inyong mga concerns. So I think that's it. So before ta mo proceed